Hello, my name is Robert Kaufman, and I would like to welcome you to this MindSpanse guided meditation. You may think of this meditation as a spring cleaning of the mind, during which you will practice techniques to free up mental space, eliminate subconscious blocks, release limiting beliefs, and clear away negative energy that may reside in your mind or body. As you begin, you will be comfortably guided into a deep state of relaxation by visualizing a complete body scan and cleansing that will lead you down and open your awareness to the possibility of a quieter mind and a more resourceful self, where peace, love, creativity, and understanding can thrive. And as you drift off to a deep, restful sleep, you will have gained new insights and learned powerful tools to live a happier, healthier, and more present life. So as we begin, you may be sitting tall and straight, or lying down comfortably in your bed, or however you might like to be most comfortable now. And you may be ready now or soon to gently close your eyes and just relax in calming comfort, taking this time for yourself without expectation or judgment to explore soothing and productive paths to a calmer, healthier, happier you. And as you continue to relax and sink deeper and deeper, you might notice a desire to adjust your physical self here or there, settling in to your most comfortable position, and you will find your micro-body adjustments pleasant as you may elongate or stretch, shifting comfortably, releasing tension wherever it may exist as it dissipates, melting down and away from your awareness as you relax, settling in, settling down. And as you are now resting comfortably, let us explore a simple and effective way to further deepen your relaxation and internal awareness, leading you down to a deeper trance-like state, releasing tension and noticing sensations as we consciously use our breath and awareness to take a brief scan in your mind of your physical body. So I encourage you now to shift your focus to your toes. You will use your mind and deep conscious in-breaths as a pointer, focusing your awareness as if your breath gave you special X-ray vision with healing and cleansing powers. And you will find that your slow, complete out-breaths will allow you to trigger a release and a relaxation response wherever your mental pointer rests. So as you may have already begun to notice the sensations of your toes, you can allow them to comfortably move if you like, and you can use your breath and focus, sensing through your feet to release your arches and all your supportive structures, breathing in deeply through your nose, pausing for a moment, focused on your feet, and then releasing your breath and relaxing down and away. And as you continue, you will scan through your ankles, slowly continuing on through to your calves, normally hard at work, but now they are resting comfortably, releasing all the buildup of every step you have ever taken. And as your calves relax, so do the muscles in front of your lower leg, around your shins, for they too need a rest. Now you can notice your knees, relaxed and at ease, moving on through to your upper legs, quadriceps in front and hamstrings in the back, capped on top by your glutes or your rear, all strong and supportive. They too work hard all day, moving you about, but are unneeded now. And as you draw in a big cleansing breath, you release and relax from your waist down to your feet as your muscles shift comfortably down, sinking as if melting through the floor, comfortably supported wherever they are. And you may notice your hips as your focus transitions away from your legs, or if you like, your pelvic region, your base, or your center. And you can take a deep cleansing breath into your hips through your nose, expanding your soft belly into your pelvic floor, releasing tension as you exhale, relaxing down and away, creating warmth and openness in your center. And as your core is relaxing through your deep scanning breath, you will feel a release in your lower back, which is unweighted and at ease. And as it relaxes, you may notice a calming wave roll down your entire lower body. And with your lower back relaxed, you can breathe now through your entire core, the pillar of your physical being, the home of so many vital functions in your body. And as you take another deep belly breath, inflating your entire core, feeling yourself stretch out in all directions, and after a brief pause, you release all your breath as you unwind and let go, deeply relaxing and releasing any unwanted energy. And you may notice your hands, normally occupied, unneeded now, as they are resting, unfurled and relaxed, comfortably at your sides. And you can sense on through to your forearms, connecting through your elbows to your upper arms, biceps in the front and triceps in the back, all resting loosely along the sides of your body. And you may notice how comfortable your shoulders have become as you breathe into them and they relax back and down, open and away. And you can feel through your broad, supported upper back as it rests comfortably, melting down, easing all tension as you breathe deeply, release, and let go. And you may notice your compassionate, heart-filled chest, sensing its unconscious rhythm with each beat of your warm, loving heart, faithfully filling your entire being with love and nutrients. And you can sense your expansive lungs as they inflate and release rhythmically, feeding every cell in your body with life-giving oxygen. And you can sense the openness of your chest with each in-breath as you expand, proud and at ease, and you feel a deep release with each long, slow out-breath as you go down and down. And with your next deep in-breath, you notice your relaxed neck, how it connects through to the base of your comfortably resting head. And you may notice the sensations of your head and your face, how it can all relax as all the muscles around your eyes ease down and your cheeks soften. And notice how your jaw can loosen from your ears to the tip of your chin. And as it becomes slack and at ease, that relaxation seems to travel all the way down and through your body. And you will notice your face eases into a most calming state as your forehead smooths down unconcerned. And you may find it interesting that all your emotions and feelings have shifted inward, unseen in your relaxed facial expression. And in this calm and comfortable state that you are now in, you may sense subtle differences in temperature, feelings of warmth or coolness here or there. You may even notice the normal sensations of subtle tingling, like pins and needles, throughout your body, noticing all your body's signals and signs. And you can tell your body that any and all unpleasant sensations that you may perceive are free to go, free to melt away. And as you scan all the way through the crown of your head, imagine, if you will, that any and all unproductive sensations, feelings, even thoughts, and all excess tension that may still exist in your body, wherever it may reside, will leave you now, as it is drawn out and away of your entire being. Envision, if you will, an internal loving vortex, like a swirling channel of energy, funneling from your base along your spine, up on through the crown of your head, creating a vibrant energy pathway filled with bright, sparkling white light, moving up and down your spine, pulsing, bathing your entire body in relaxing, healing energy, cleansing everything in its path. All excess sensations, feelings, energy, and thoughts that don't serve you now are being drawn in, channeled up through your cleansing internal vortex, and are whisked away, exiting your body through the top of your head in a bright white sparkling whoosh of relief, blasting up and away, never to be felt again. And you can envision now how every cell in your body feels transformed and rejuvenated through this therapeutic cleansing and healing, as all unproductive energy has now been thoroughly filtered out of your entire being, and your body and presence settles into a deep and comfortable calm. And as you relish in this moment, you may notice a soothing sensation reverberating throughout your body as you drift down and down, feeling the enveloping presence of love and gratitude With each in-breath and with each out-breath, you exhale and spread all your internal goodness into the world. As you let go and surrender down and away into this moment. And as you drift deeper and deeper and deeper, you may have become aware that there are ways to release unproductive energies that occupy our minds, body, and presence. And with this release, you create space and awareness, allowing you to retrain and reframe your mind. And in this deeply present and aware state, you can uncover and recognize limiting and bothersome unconscious thought patterns. And you may notice as you look deeper and deeper and deeper that you are or will be discovering and recognizing wondrous natural processes that you can tap into to change your state, to open new doors, and clear away old, worn-out views, creating space and stillness in the vastness of your evolving mind. And isn't it curious that as you have reached the depth and expanse of your unconscious mind, you can imagine your resting brain unconsciously aware, noticing your suggestible and present awareness of this place that you have reached. And your conscious mind can be quiet and at ease, barely, if at all, perceptible. And while you have such a feeling of open awareness, you can explore with curious fascination as an observer the wondrous mechanism that is your mind. As thoughts may materialize and you let them pass on by without judgment, concern, or assessment, they just are, and then they are gone. But curiously, instinctively, you can perceive that you, the observer, are still here. You always have been, but sometimes we get consumed by our thoughts as they drift on by, and sometimes we hold on to those thoughts and carry them around like our most prized possessions, collecting, storing, organizing, and replaying these often silly, unhelpful thoughts that can hold us back, create fear, and limit our true nature. Your true, peaceful, creative, compassionate, and loving self. The self you were born with, that beautiful, happy essence that is the real you, but that may have been clouded by the noise of your mind. And you may recognize that you have a magnificent power to see those thoughts as an observer. And you will notice now that many of these thoughts are worn out beliefs that have become uncomfortably comfortable. And there is no reason to have or react to those thoughts. In fact, you may decide that the real you, the true you, no longer wants to carry any of those things around in your mind or body. You realize you certainly have enough to think about and to do without getting weighed down by mental and emotional clutter that takes up so much useful and productive space, collecting dust and creating a mess of your present conscious awareness. And I ask you now to consider and imagine a simple, everyday chore, like cleaning out an old room or garage, getting ready for a move, or like donating an old couch for a new, more comfortable sofa. This is a shift, an awakening, as we realize that the storehouse of our mind needs a little spring cleaning. So let us commit to ourselves here and now to get this little job done, to make some space for some shiny new thoughts and feelings, to letting go of worn out beliefs that do not serve us anymore. Let us wipe away, release, and let go of the negative feelings, imagery, and thoughts that we don't want anymore. They are nothing but mind clutter. And today is your spring cleaning day of the mind. And as we enjoy this process of letting go, sweeping out unwanted stuff, you can welcome and embrace a better you, the observer, who may have, without really thinking, unwittingly collected all these things, thoughts, images, or beliefs that do not serve you. And you might imagine that you can feel or sense or suddenly recognize one or more of those unnecessary, unwanted mental matters. And possibly you can identify exactly what it is. And whether you know what it is or not, you may even be able to sense where that unwanted thing resides in your mind or body. And whether you can or not, you may be able to identify that thing. And as you may be able to pinpoint that thing, you can say to that thing in your mental voice, I see you. I accept you. I may or I may not understand you. I may or may not know where you came from or how you got here. But I am sure you are not needed now. Not needed ever again. And it's time for you to go and never come back. And you will say to yourself, I am not angry. I harbor no regret. Possibly you were a friend at one time, but now I release your energy out into the world so you may find a better, more productive home. Through my own focus, intention, breath, and insight, I can transform, and so can you. And as that thing or things disintegrates from your mind or body, it melts away and vanishes from wherever it lived and releases into cosmic ether, never to be felt again. And in this moment, you can congratulate yourself for your awareness, for your growth, as you are evolving to a self without judgment or reaction, an evolved self with so much more room to bring new awareness and understanding to your feelings and actions. And you can smile at this therapeutic release as you peel away layers and reveal the self that always was, your true essence, but that had been masked by all those cluttering thoughts, now released and transformed like ancient alchemy, as you have learned a secret, a key, a path to peace and happiness. And you have learned a secret to identifying unwanted energy and to clearing out that energy and any clutter in your body or mind, creating a fertile home to welcome the quiet space of openness, the bliss of simple presence. And with your newfound depth of presence and thoughtful awareness, you can now see the true nature of all those limiting thoughts. And you can recognize that they can leave us as quickly as they came, or even quicker, in fact, in an instant, like now. And you can recognize with great clarity that you are not your thoughts. And you can now see that thoughts are just placeholders in the space of our conscious mind. They are unwanted squatters buried deep in our bodies. We are not our thoughts. Thoughts are not actions. They are not emotions. They are not love or life or presence or quiet. They often serve no useful purpose. And we now know that it is our choice, our duty, to encourage and allow those unproductive energies, ideas, thoughts, emotions to drift away in favor of creating space for our better self. Now, as you take this time to know that this tool exists, attainable and available with modest effort at no cost, and you can know that you can always come back anytime you want for another spring cleaning of the mind, and you can take great comfort in knowing that you possess a fantastic power to change old, worn-out beliefs by identifying them and letting them go. Just let them go. And as you drift off to sleep now, you can enjoy the thought of a clearer, more productive mind. And as you go down, down, down to a blissful slumber, unencumbered by your old, worn-out thoughts and beliefs, having recognized and swept away all that unhelpful clutter, you can rejoice as you sleep deeply and comfortably now in all the space you have created for a happier, healthier, and more productive you. And in this sleep that you are now in, or soon to be, and every time you quiet your mind on the way to a comforting and restful slumber, you may use that peaceful time to continue to explore your incredible new powers of mental insight and cleansing to your best and most wondrous self. So as you drift off deeper and deeper, down and down, quieting your mind now, and you will carry these thoughts as you drift down, down, down drifting away into your most comfortable slumber.